Hello, everyone. I am Arbutus Washington, and I am back with part 5 of our helpful hints in budgeting. The next category that I wanted to talk about was budgeting for gas in your vehicles. Now, that is another item that requires you to have a budget within a budget. Even though you're putting gas as one of your budgeted items in your categories, you need to make sure that you budget that item, which means that if you allot $200 for that month for gas for going back and forth to work or vacationing or wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, just make sure that you budget it in a manner that will last you throughout the month. So that means that you may need to divide the allotted money for that budget category, divide it up by the week or divide it up by the day, however you want to do that. And another item that I wanted to talk about that is a very important budgeting item is the emergency fund. Your emergency fund should cover anywhere from 3 to 6 months of all of your bills. That includes enough to take care of every budgeted item, including what you did in the second video, what we talked about in the second video, where you listed all of your bills. You should have enough in your emergency fund to take care of all of those bills, plus take care of all of your budgeted items in the run of a month and hold you up for at least 3 to 6 months. So if all of your budgeted items, that includes your bills, added up to $1,000 or $2,000, you need to keep saving it for your emergency fund so that it will take care of at least 3 to 6 months of your bills. Now, there may never come an occasion where something happened, like you lose your job or anything could happen, or you laid off. Um, um, you have to take a leave of absence for some reason where you need to fall back on that fund. That may not ever happen. But what if the refrigerator goes out? Or what if you need a new stove? Or what if something happens where you need to replace something major like a roof? Then that's wear and tear. That's not going to be covered by your homeowner's policy. Those things need to be taken from your emergency fund and not from a credit card, because using a credit card just runs that card up probably past the 10% that you need to keep it under in order for it not to negatively affect your credit. So just consider that particular item. And your other items, like your investments and your savings, you allot a certain amount that is left that you feel like is comfortable for you to put back every month so that you can have something to fall back on for retirement or whatever you want to do later on in life. Maybe you want to save up for something big like a car or motorcycle or whatever. Put that particular money back and create a slot, a category just for that in your budget. And if you do these things, you will find that your finances and your budgeting life becomes so much more simple. Uh, it's less hectic, less chaotic, and you have it in order. We have so much going on in our lives to where if we can have this with some order, with less chaos, it'll make us feel a whole lot better. And these were my helpful tips, and it has been what I have tried to do to provide some type of help in that area. And if you have any questions on anything that we've talked about in these videos, don't hesitate to inbox me or put it in the comments, because I'm going to post all of these on Facebook and they'll be on YouTube. And you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/arbutus.washington, and I will get back with you. And until next time, don't forget to show concern for your fellow persons and make sure you help someone else.